Welcome everybody to Early Access Podcast episode 28. I am your host, Angelo, and thank you for listening once again. It's Sunday, the 17th. Well, if you're listening to this, it's Monday the 18th. But, whatever. It's another one of those slow weeks. Not a lot came out this week. I only played one game. Only like 4 or 5 games came out. Yeah, slow week for early access, but what are you going to do? That's why I do this twice a week. This way I make sure to get you guys the updates that I can find. So we're going to start with the game that I played. I didn't record the video for this game yet. I worked a lot this weekend. I had overtime at my day job, so I didn't get a chance to sit down and record a video for this, but I will. But I made sure to play it just so I had something to play for you guys. And this game is called Room 13. Now, Room 13 came out May the 15th. It is $7.99 in early access. You can get it right now on Steam. And it's a shooter, I guess. I don't know. It's a zombie game. I really like the art style in this game. It's black and white with like red for all the blood. And basically, what you do is, as you kill the zombies, you collect their little giblets, like their blood and viscera, and it fills up a bar at the bottom of the screen. And the bar is split into threes. And as each chunk of the bar fills up, a battery pops up on the screen. You have to collect the battery, and once you collect 3, a new room opens up. Now, it took me a couple hours to figure out exactly what was going on with that. And each time you do that, there's a certain number of rooms that open up, and you can go through any of the number of rooms, and then you move on to the next area. And then every so often, there's traps in each of the rooms that do something different. Like one of them, giant saw blade comes down in the middle of the screen. One of them, something moves back and forth across the top of the screen. A pit opens up. One has dive bombing fucking ravens or crows or something. And then at the end of every level, you get a bunch of boxes that pop up, and they all let you upgrade your item. So it's kind of like a roguelike. You unlock new masks depending on different accomplishments and achievements you make. So a couple of them are tied to how many zombies you kill. Some of them have to do with other room specific things that you find. One's I think destroy a bunch of hanging meat, stuff off of meat hooks in the first time you go to the room. One's kill so many zombies in one playthrough. This game's great. It's kind of like a twin stick shooter. You're a little guy, you kill zombies. The things I don't like about this game though, however, is the controls on it are kind of weird. So you have to it uses a controller. It's the best way to control it. You move up and down ladders, but the thing is you can't jump up and get onto the ladder. So you have to go to the bottom of the stairs, move back over to it, and hold diagonal on the joystick to go up the ladder. It's really fucking annoying. I don't like it at all. I wish you could just get up underneath of it and jump over it. It makes the game kind of sloppy. You also can't hold down to drop below levels. A lot of old 8-bit Nintendo games and a lot of games that are 2D platformers like this, you can hold down over certain spots and drop down. You can't do this in this. Same thing, you have to move to the edge of the stairs, hold down diagonal to go down the stairs. It's really fucking annoying. That's really my only complaint about this game. Other than that, I think the art style is great. I think the gameplay is addicting, and even with the fucking god-awful annoying control scheme and that thing, I played the shit out of it. I mean, I just couldn't put it down. I kept playing it and kept playing it. For $8, I think there's a lot here, and in early access, all it's going to do is get polished. It's one person, I believe. It says the developer's Paper Robot, but this person's been developing this game for the last 3 years, and it looks very promising. I would go check it out. Give this guy your $8. Hopefully he works out some of those control things. There's a couple other bugs and stuff, but that's normal for an early access game. But I had a ton of fun with it, and I will continue to play it as it goes along. It's a lot of fun. So we'll get rid of that one. That one came out since the last episode. So I got 4 more games for you. I'll start with this one. It's called Lootfest. This is an early access game. Came out the 14th of this month. It's $4.49. It's usually $5, so it's 10% off right now. And it says that it's a party-style adventure game set in a fantasy voxel world. Now, what this game reminds me of, I don't know if any of you guys are familiar with Glyph, but Glyph is the company that is responsible for the atrocity that is ArcAge, and I don't have my thing logged in, so I can't find the name of the game right now, so I'm going to search real quick. The reason I bring that up is because, well, ArcAge can suck a dick, because that game failed us all horribly. Glyph. Account management. Trove, that's the name of the game. If you haven't played Trove yet, you should go check that out. It's a free-to-play game by Glyph, which those guys did really well. However, this game reminds me a lot of it, and it's only $4.49, so go support these guys. So this reminds me a lot of that because it seems like it's an open-world, voxel-based, Minecraft-style game multiplayer. This is co-op. It looks really nice. It's nice little pixel art. The voxel world looks nice. I don't have much to say about it. I didn't play it, but if it's anything like Trove, it's a lot of fun. This seems to be a little bit different, as in it's not as deep. Trove has been in beta for a while. I think it's out now, though. But it's free. Trove is free. This is $5. Trove is free. However, this is an indie game. Trove at this point. So it really depends on who you want to support. I would recommend trying out Trove. If you don't like it, go check out this game. I don't know if I'm going to be playing it or not. You know, when a company doesn't have good, like I don't think they had a beta thing. There's no contact information, just their YouTube contact and their Xbox tag. It's weird. It's like their YouTube, their Twitter, their Facebook. There's no email address or anything. So it's, I don't know. I don't really know how to contact these guys. But check it out. It looks like, I mean, it looks good. The video looks good. The screenshots look good. And for less than $5, you can't really beat it. All right, next game is this game called Skyhook. I'm going to tell you now, just go play Brawlhalla. Just gut reaction looking at this game, go play Brawlhalla. So Skyhook is a local multiplayer brawler. Doesn't say anything about having multiplayer right now. It's $9.99, and if I'm not mistaken, Brawlhalla is it even out yet? Oh, yeah. So Brawlhalla is $12. So for $3 more, I'm just looking at this game. It seems fine. It's got a different mechanic. You use grappling hooks to jump around and stuff, but it's basically still a brawling game. It's got a different art style. There's no weapons or anything. I guess all you do is fight with the grappling hooks, which is kind of weird to me. So it doesn't look like there's any characters or anything, so it doesn't seem as deep as a game like Brawlhalla or Super Smash Brothers or something like that. So I'll never play it because it's only local co-op right now. I still just can't for the life of me wrap my mind around these PC games that keep coming out that are local multiplayer. I just don't get it. The games keep coming out, and I don't know how many people sit around and play local multiplayer on their PCs, but I sure shit ain't one, and I'll never play this game. So yeah, if you have friends that like to sit around and play local multiplayer games on computers, go ahead and pick it up because there's not too many of those. All right, next game is called Spacerouge. Now this game I'm actually interested in playing. It's in early access. It's 1979. But that's 34% off. It's usually $30. Now, I would suggest avoiding it just based on that. I haven't played the game at all, but $30 for an early access game, in my opinion, it's never worth it. There's no reason that they should be asking you for $30 to try their game or help them test their game. I understand they want to test it out, but personally, in my opinion, $30 is pricing too many people out. Plenty of people want to play your game, but by making it $30, you're never going to get the right number of people playing your game. If they make this $15, it prices out the people that would just jump in and still probably talk shit because it's unfinished. But it allows the people that actually want to play your game get in there. So at $30, though, it even prices out those people. Because I'm interested in this game. I think it looks interesting. So, the Spacerouge, it's your space caption is an exploration sim strategy game. A little top-down spaceship simulator. You're fixing your ship and everything. You're upgrading your ship, recruiting new crew members. It's cartoony. It looks really cool. However, at $30, the price point is just too high. And then, even at $20 with the 34% off, like that's still kind of does have 27 reviews, but they're 74% positive. So I think that's where they're hitting that threshold where it's just like you're getting people paying for this game at $30 who are going to complain about it. You got people that want to play this game who aren't going to complain about it, but you're not getting enough people to play this game. I think if they dropped the price down to something reasonable, you would see the number of people playing this game jump up drastically. And I wouldn't be surprised if most of these recent reviews for this game came in since they put in this this discount, which is until the 21st of May. So if you're gonna buy this game, I'd buy it now. So you have 4 more days to buy this game. I wouldn't buy it though if it was up to me. Let's see, it says the price won't change after release, so there's not going to be any more discounts. So yeah, if you're going to buy this game, buy it now. That's all I got to say. Because I don't really know anything about it. Sorry. Alright, the last game I grabbed for you guys is, I played this game a couple months ago, actually, like about a month ago. I played the demo for this game when it was on Indiegogo, and they just released onto early access on the 15th, and it's this game called Crosscode. Now, Crosscode is $16.99. It's 15% off. It's usually $20. I think the price point's right about where it needs to be, like with the discount. I don't know if $20 is the right amount because I haven't played it since the demo, so I don't really know what they've changed or added to this game. I like this game a lot. I did a review about this for this game. You can go check it out for the review of the demo that I did. I reached out to them again, though, to see if they'll get me a copy of the early access so I can see if they change anything and play it again. It's a 16-bit twin stick shooter, science fiction game. The story's really cool. It's like a weird RPG, like your real world RPG. So, you're playing a character that's stuck in a world with real people, but you're an RPG character. So somebody is controlling real people. I can't think of the name of the movie that did something similar, but it's got a great art style. It feels a little Zelda, a little puzzle solving. The combat system's really cool. After beating the demo, I was really excited for the future of this game, and they had gotten funded on Indiegogo, which I'm happy for these guys. So I would support this game. I mean, $20 is a bit much, but since I've played this game on the way to them being in early access, I'm confident to say that I think buying it now at $16.99 or even buying it later at $20, you're not going to be disappointed about this game. It's a really well done 16-bit style game, and I'm excited for this game. I think you should support this developer, which is Radical Fish. So yeah, I would go check it out. All right, last couple things I grabbed for you guys are a couple updates. Let's see. So Motocross vs ATV Supercross Encore got an update. Let's see. It's got mixed reviews. It's about 54% positive. Came out March 5th. It's $25. Fuck that. It's an ATV game. But anyway, the update, they added some new levels. Did a UI overhaul. Let's see. And then some quality of life bug fixes and stuff like that. But that's what you got for this game that just came out. They just added this update on the 13th. So if you're following this game, check it out. I have no desire to play any racing games. It's just not my style. But that did come. They did update it. So, all right. The other one I grabbed is for this game called Grav. Now I've been interested in this game for a while, and I just hadn't played it yet. I look forward to playing it at some point. I just haven't had the time to dedicate to it. So Grav is $20. It's in early access. It came out January 8th. 77% positive with 1,500-ish reviews. And it's a sandbox open world game. We all like sandbox open world games. So they did some hot fixes, and they added a new planet. They added the Tundra planet. So some new planets, new gear, new pets, a whole bunch of new stuff. They did a lot in this update. Some balance changes and everything. These guys have been really on top of updating this game since its release. So I can't recommend it enough. I haven't played it yet, but just watching them update it, watching the people talk about how positive they are on it, it looks great. It's got a cool art style. It's unique compared to some of these other survival games. So personally, I'm impressed. I haven't played it yet though, and I will soon. Whether I have to buy it or I get in touch with these guys, but for the time being, I would go check it out. So actually, I think that's it. Yeah, that's all I got for you guys. That's going to do it for episode 28. I want to thank you guys for stopping by and listening again. And don't forget, I do the live on twitch.tv/early_access every Sunday and Wednesday night, twice a week. You can also find more information at earlyaccessmedia.com, earlyaccesspodcast.com, and you can watch all the video reviews at youtube.com/earlyaccesspodcast. You can follow me on Facebook. No, not Facebook. Twitter. Early Access PC on Twitter. And don't forget, if you want to support the show, check out the Patreon, Early Access Podcast on Patreon. And you can also click through the Amazon banner at both of the main site websites. Use that whenever you're going to buy anything off of Amazon. It doesn't cost you anything extra, and it helps out the site. I want to thank you guys again, and I will see you on Thursday. I guess I'll see you on Thursday. See you guys next time.